Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. I wanted to do a quick video, sort of going over this update for version Z, right? I guess just sort of talking about the changes that have been made to the hidden potential system and then the orb events in general. So, at least for now, right? Until, what is this? I believe this is, yeah, the 9th. At least until December 9th, right, during the sort of like version Z release celebration, what we're going to have right here is we're actually going to be having, like, this is a sort of a special event that has all 5 hidden potential system stages in here. Now, once the 9th ends, I don't know if we're going to, only, like, have it, like, daily, right? So, like, you know, AGL day, we'll get the AGL event, and then, you know, Tech Day, we would get the Tech event. I don't know if they're actually going to do that, like, once this goes away, right? But we will see. One other major change they made, again, I think it, want to wait and to see if it's going to happen after the December 9th ends, but you're able to use 1 stone instead of 10 to change some of the abilities in the hidden potential system, right? So if we go to the hidden potential, no, god damn it, the button, damn it, the buttons changed a little bit after the recent update. Okay, so if we head here, right? You know, and you go to, let's just go to like one of these major units. Oh, dude, yeah. After the update, it's my first, like, everything was like reset, right? So let's go to like Hit and God Goku right here, right? So okay, wait, what? How do you? Oh, and then you just hit back. Okay. All right. So we're on Hit and God Goku, right? And let's say I want to change, you know, one of these additionals to like crit or something like that. Now it's only gonna cost, I believe, 1 stone. So yeah, let's hit OK. And yeah, it's 1 stone rather than 10, right? Whereas previously you'd have to use 10 stones to change one of these abilities. Now for Hit and God Goku or one of these newer units, it's not really the biggest deal ever. But it's like when you're talking about, when you're talking about one of these old characters at EZ8 or something like that, those are the ones where it's a real issue, where it's like, dude, I want to change the hidden potential system for, you know, I don't know, this, some character that came out like 500 years ago, that EZ8, right? Tech Hit, I guess, could be used as an example. Dude, my brain is like, who's one of the recent EZA characters that you really would want to change? I can't even think of it. Yeah, my brain is just destroyed. It's recording too many videos at once. But anyway, whatever, dude. Here, why don't I just look at the thing? Let me look at my EZA. So like one of these recent EZA characters, I don't know. Yeah, like 14 and 15. They're not the best or whatever, but whatever. Like them, right? Like maybe you'd want to change their hidden potential system, and you don't want to have to use 10 freaking stones. You know, you'd want to use, you know, 1 stone instead. So that's going to be a nice little change. Let's go ahead and hop in and take a look at what the new stages look like. Because again, they've been trying to sort of get everything a little bit more condensed and easier and streamlined. They're sort of taking away like these giant like labyrinth stages that we've always had in the past, right? Like, again, we'd have like these sort of massive, this is my first time recording on video, so we'll do scenario on right here, everyone's favorite. But like, you know, remember that they used to have like these giant sprawling maps and stuff like that. That has mostly been taken away. And now at this point, we only have like sort of like these smaller, tight, more confined maps, right? Which is like what we have right here. So, for always, basically. Oh no, I have the auto on. Damn it! I don't actually. Hold on, let me quickly hit the auto. We'll keep the auto fight on, but I want the auto map off for this. Yeah, that's gonna be a new thing that's gonna happen in videos a lot. So Global and JP, for the most part, have pretty much always had their orb events different, right? For JP, when you would fight one of the bosses, you would get 1 type of orb, right? There was, you know, a small, medium, and large boss of each typing, right? Like, and basically you get that type of orb from beating them. On Global, all of the bosses actually gave you 2 types of orbs. Now they changed it. There's one boss, which gives you orbs like small, medium, and large, and then you could choose to take whichever path you want to continue getting more orbs, right? So we'll just go ahead and go down the middle path. Typically, I've found that medium orbs are the ones you'll end up struggling for the most. So I'm usually going for the medium ones, right? Large ones, that's like I've almost like never struggled for those ones. And we can see we got like a decent amount of orbs right there. So what they've done with this is, again, they sort of streamlined it, right? They made the stages here a lot tighter, but then you're also getting like orbs of every typing, right? Like, I feel like the way it's built like this is, again, going to be a lot better for newer players. I mean, I don't know how often Dokkan is bringing in new players at this point, right? So late into its lifespan. But this is a good one. Now, okay, yeah, we can get the question mark spots as well here. The question mark spots, all they're doing here is they're just giving more orbs overall, right? Now, previously, one major difference between Global and JP... No! The cord! One major difference between the Global and JP orb events, right, was that on JP, sometimes you'd get a special boss fight. It was random, right? And with it, when you beat that, you would get orbs of every single typing. Well, it looks like they're going to take away that. And that was never even on Global, right? Global never had those sort of, like, special, like, boss fights. They took that away, but then gave multiple types of orbs for those bosses, right? So it looks like that's just going to be completely taken away. This will be good to sort of, like, rectify it, get it the same on both versions. That will, like, sort of, I guess get rid of one thing. Because for the most part, it's probably not the biggest deal in, like, the amount of orbs each version would get until you start talking about a major celebration, right? We've gone over this, how during the major celebrations on the weekend, you'd be able to do all the orb stages. But during the major celebrations, JP would have a guaranteed stop sign of that special boss fight at the end. And over the course of a major celebration, say Anniversary, Worldwide Download Celebration, one of those, I felt like JP was getting enough orbs to rainbow a unit of every typing more guaranteed than Global. So, like, during major celebrations, again, all the Worldwide Download Celebrations, all the Anniversaries, JP was getting the equivalent, I felt like, of a full rainbow unit per typing more than Global would during those major celebrations, right? So, looks like with this change, right, once Global gets version Z as well, that is going to go away. Now, one reason that might be the case, too, where Global is sort of shafted in that sense, might be the peel-off trove, right, is certainly possible. But you guys see, like, we're sort of walking through and getting good amounts of orbs right here. The way I'm going to do this orb event moving forward is I probably will prioritize any exclamation points that I get. I think that's the best way to probably go about this. Dude, this cord. It looks like it's about time for me to purchase another one, right? Because it's just cutting out by itself right now. I'm not actually, like, hitting it or anything like that. I mean, you guys don't see, but there's like a little thing that says, like, oh, connection was lost. Connection is like, enabled, right? Like, that's not even popping up. It's just dying by itself. I hate this damn... The technology sucks. Everyone is always like, oh, just get a new cord and blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do, right? And I don't want to use one of the screen recorders either, because the quality definitely is worse on those screen recorders than actual, like, like an actual wired connection, right? But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the, new Hidden Potential System update here. Cord, you're picking a bad time right there. I do like, again, I always go through this whenever I like to cover all new stuff, right? There's definitely Global players out there who are interested to see what the drop rates and stuff like that are going to be looking like of the new potential system. So I make sure to try and record all of this stuff for you guys, right? We'll go through the last two stages as well, and then we'll finish up. Let me know what you guys are thinking about version Z as a whole right now, but I think it's pretty good, man. I think version Z is it's like a nice starter, right? There's still a lot more we could do, right? Fixing the friend system, which has not been done yet. Maybe getting rid of, like, the hollow backgrounds, right? Maybe, like, the option for HD card arts. there's definitely a lot of stuff that they could do in the future to even further improve the game. But I think the starting, like, base point of version Z is actually, to me, looking pretty good. Okay, we're just not gonna... Oh, the chord, how fun. Okay, there we go. By the way, that LR Koku he's like the crown jewel of version Z so far. He is so good. So it's gonna be interesting to see if we're gonna get like LR versions of like from like all these different sagas that they do. So like, are they gonna do like the Planet Namek saga one next, and maybe we get like a Final Form Frieza LR that's super good, like that base Goku? It's very, very possible, right? Oh, one other thing about the hidden potential system, right? Keep in mind that you are able to activate all the nodes at once now, too, right? You press the button and it activates everything, except for the ones where you actually have to make a choice on it. So that's really good. So, again, version Z is definitely looking pretty good. I'll go ahead and wrap this up here. Again, I did want to get to, a run-through of all these events, and at least one run-in first, on this video. But let me know what you guys are thinking about the changes here to everything. Hopefully, right, there's no bans handed out from the stupid damn airplane glitch. It really was, like, massive monster update. Here's where the auto really sucks, right? Like, the auto is definitely not looking good for this one right here, but it would really suck if, like, this glitch is discovered and then so many people get banned right before, like, massive updates and changes and the game just getting a lot better overall. That would be such a bummer, but, at the time I'm recording this, I personally am not expecting bans, but, I've been wrong many times before. It's been one or two times in the past where I may have been mistaken, we can say, so we'll see if anything like that would happen. And we'll just collect all these orbs. I think by now I've covered pretty much all the new stuff for version Z. And then, again, a few hours from the time I'm recording this, like the LR Trunks EZA is going to drop, as well as the new Super Battle Road stage, like format and support memories and stuff like that, right? So, again, let me know what you guys think of all the changes so far. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.